It was excellent, but we probably needed another day so we could complete all the bits, but it was excellent.
In general, I think is a very meaningful and impactful mind setting and mind shifting actually, because the way we want the leadership behavior to change is important, yeah, rather than a general's a typical what's it? Safety training is one. Yeah, it's more like we're trying to make sure the leader actually play the role to ensure that they can push downward, cultivate all whatever needed to ensure safety are cultivated within the organization. That's very important actually. Sometimes pushing from top downward with empathy, with walk the talks, whatsoever. Actually, it have to be that way. Similar like when I was in Rapid and I was ex-Petronas also, we have a so-called Petronas cultural belief. You have to actually to be in the different set of platform, then only you can make the change.
Alright.
Otherwise, it will be kind of lateral. Yeah. It's more like the Petronas culture belief is that if you are in R1, you have to be in R2. Yeah. You have to change differently the way you want it. Yeah. That can drive the change naturally.
I like this workshop because it's quite simple, it's quite plain, it's open-minded, it's trustworthy. At the end, it's collaborative, and yeah, I'm happy with that.
The sharing of the things you might have done in the past that obviously in this current climate, safety climate, would never do again.
I think the most important is the human touch. Yeah, because from the various campaign that's been done, I think in addition to the so-called typical technical campaign, say for example, like in Rapid, we have this so-called, it's still a safety campaign in a way, it's a flange management, for example. So flange management in Petronas is a so-called must do. Meaning to say, if you don't have a campaign for flange management, then when we do commissioning, the probability of joint not aligned, intact, strong, well controlled, recorded properly will not be there.
Yes, sure. Because one of the feelings I've got is, as a probably it's a kind of target of this event as well. Just at least for me, it's to be present. To be present means to be aware and to be awake. So when you're present and awake, so you may see broader picture rather than concentrate on some particular thing. And that's important. And yeah, for me there was a reconnection with the kind of reconnection with the reality. And yeah, that's important from this.
So the management is fully committed to the safety culture. We have already written it into our contract, and the challenge now is to do what we have written and to follow it through to the end.
Because the doer is actually the people at the ground. See? So basically, we as a leader, if we don't show and we don't, and as we said, if we talk about procedure, we talk about safety method statement, it's there already. So how do we actually trying to make it? How we actually trying to walk the talk? Okay, so that appreciation from people at the ground is more meaningful to them. You know, if the leaders show their courage, their seriousness, and also their fairness, their jujur, honesty, that they support all out, then only the people at the ground can really make the impact.
I believe from the management perspective, it just need constantly follow what was discussed repeatedly with some very simple and plain again examples that would be clear enough and connect and bring connection between the people. That's only what is needed at that moment, I believe, is enough.